Hello, everybody. How are we this week? Oh my gosh. Why does it feel like it should be Friday when it is only Tuesday? It's been a long week. But I'm excited because tonight is hangout night. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me and taking time out of your busy schedule to chat about some Scentsy. It's totally the best part of my day. Not that I don't love my job, because I do, and I love the people I work with, but this is what I like to call my fun job. So here I am at my fun job, having fun. I hear my cat. All right, so tonight, I was trying to decide what it was that I wanted to do tonight. So I thought about packaging orders, because when I was thinking about topics over the weekend for this week's hangout, I thought, well, we're going to be at the end of January. So I always will talk about like wrapping the month up. So it was a very fun play on words for me to say, let's wrap some Scentsy orders. So there's my total marketing scheme for this week. I know, I'm a genius. So a little bit of housekeeping that I do for each week. If you guys don't already know, I am Jacqui Duran. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant, 3 years strong. I love, love, love my Scentsy business. And as always, I will tell you that I do not get paid nor endorsed by Scentsy in any way to do official training, obviously. Otherwise, my marketing would be a heck of a lot better. I would have a lot bigger budget to work with. It's nighttime and the cats just go crazy. Anyway, they do not pay me to do this. I'm not endorsed in any way. I am simply an independent Scentsy consultant. I don't know what's going on there. The joys of being live. And so take what you will from my weekly hangouts. I'm here to share information. I like to network with all of you out there. I've met some fantastic people because of Scentsy that I would not have otherwise met, and I now call my friends. So hello to all my friends. Of course, if you have direct training questions, if you are needing direct one-on-one support, as Scentsy will always direct you to your sponsor, who happens to be the one who actually signed you. If you can't reach your sponsor, or maybe your sponsor is just not active in Scentsy, you can always go to your STAR director if you happen to have one, and or your superstar director. You can reach out to your upline. And then, of course, if you can't find the answers that you're looking for there, you can always give consultant support, Scentsy consultant support, a quick ring-a-ding, and they will be more than happy to either answer your question or tell you why the heck your sponsored STAR director and superstar director are not answering you. Hopefully they can help you shed some light on why you're not able to get the answers you need. So in a way to network with all of you and to share some of the things that I do that I find that work for me and my business, and get feedback from all of you, because that's how we all grow. We share ideas, we collaborate, and we grow together. That's a very beautiful thing, this Scentsy business that we do. So there's my housekeeping. Now, we are coming upon the end of January. I still can't believe we're already into a month into the year. Okay, now they're over there just playing with each other. It's my time to go crazy. we're at the end of January and we're gearing up for a very big February. So consultants out there, make sure you're watching your news tab. If you haven't read it yet, you need to read it because there's a lot of good information out there for us. Customers, or those of you maybe on the fence thinking of joining, February is going to be the perfect time. I'm just saying. February is great because it is one of the 2 times of the year that we call it our transition time. That means that we are literally transitioning from one catalog into another. So for the entire month of February, almost every single product in the current catalog will be discounted at 10%. It does exclude some certain things, so some of the licensing or licensed warmers, some of the combine and saves aren't included in there, so be sure to check your news tab, consultants. Customers, just ask your consultant. They will tell you. And along with phasing out the current catalog into the new, we also do a really great join incentive. So for all of you on the fencers out there, February is a really great time to join. That is because when you join in February, at least for us in the United States, it's different if you're in other countries. Remember, we've expanded to other countries. But in the United States, it is $99 plus tax and shipping. And with your kit, you get everything that you would normally get any other time of the year. We like to call them supersize during transition months because the supersize kits not only come with the current catalogs and current testers, but it also includes the brand new catalogs that will be available in March. So on March 1st, those brand new catalogs that we will get to share with all of our customers will come in your kit. Plus, you will also get testers for all of the brand new scents. So you're truly getting a supersized kit. You're getting the best of both worlds. That means when you join in February, you can instantly start working your business because you're going to have the current catalogs and the current testers to work with. And then you're going to be already ready for March. You're going to be ahead of most of us consultants who have to sit here and order our new catalogs and order our new testers or our transition sets, all of that. You guys are going to be way ahead of us because you're going to have it all. Lucky, lucky you. So February is really, really great. Again, new catalog comes in March. So excited, so excited. I get excited over the littlest things that make me happy. That's my motto in 2015. If it makes me happy and it makes me smile, I'm going to do it and I'm going to enjoy it. So now we also have Spring Sprint going on. I can't remember how many cities we're doing this year in Spring Sprint. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but I believe the first one starts in Canada on Saturday, I believe. At Spring Sprint, if you have never attended one as a consultant, you totally need to go. Even Lily says it. I mean, do you not hear her? This is what I live with, people. All right, Spring Sprint. Gosh, she gets me so off topic. Spring Sprint. I get very excited about Spring Sprint. It's an amazing time to meet and network with consultants that are not just in your particular group, but in your region and in your area. So the people who maybe have traveled or driven a couple hours or hundreds of miles, whatever it is, to come to your location to attend the Spring Sprint. It is literally an entire day full of training brought on, not by yours truly, but by Scentsy Corporate. Much better training, probably a lot more entertaining, more lights, more music, probably a heck of a lot better graphics than my webcam is giving you. So, I mean, you're already in. I had the honor to present last year at Spring Sprint. We had it in Kansas City. It's going to be in Kansas City again this year. Yay. Kansas City, Missouri. And I had the honor of presenting last year. And I will tell you, it was just, oh my gosh, the people that I met, I still talk to them to this day. They've been amazing, a really great support system. We check in with each other every so often. It's really nice to have an accountability partner, somebody to keep you on track with your goals and things like that. So if this is your first year attending Spring Sprint, or maybe it's not, just some of my personal tips, take some of your own business cards. That way you can very quickly, if you meet somebody, give them your business card. Not because, I mean, obviously the majority of people there are consultants. You're not there to sell to them, but it's a very quick and easy way to give them your phone number, or if you have your email address, things like that on your business cards, it's very easy to network. So make sure that you take some business cards with you. That way you can just simply give them to people when you meet them and be like, hey, give me a call, let's connect. Because you will meet lots and lots of people, and they're going to be amazing. Everybody's going to be dressed fantastic. Everybody's going to be shouting Scentsy spirit. It's kind of like a pep club on steroids. Like, think you're going to remember back in high school, going to like a pep rally. That's what this is. It's like an entire day of a pep rally. You're going to be crying out in joy. You're going to get to see all the new products. They even have, for consultants, when you go, you get to get a kit, a Spring Sprint kit. And in your product kit, normally, obviously, I have no idea what's going to be in this product kit because I haven't been yet this year. But last year, we got a set of mini testers from the new catalog. We got a package of catalogs. We got a free warmer. We got, I believe it was laundry detergent, a bar, a room spray. I mean, it's a swag bag box is what it is. And if you go back on my YouTube page, I think I have a video on there from right after Spring Sprint where I did like an unboxing of my Spring Sprint kit. It was very awesome. I was so excited. I was still like riding a high for like 2 weeks straight after that. It was awesome. You have to go. And if you're not going, don't fret. You can live vicariously through everyone else who is. There are tons of Facebook groups out there. And if you've got team members going, trust me, you're going to hear all about it. And you're going to hear all about how you should have gone. And you better go next year. So buy your tickets early. That's my personal tip to all of you. I did not buy my ticket early this year. Hanging my head in shame. So there we go. There's a very quick overview of our wrap up and kind of what's upcoming for February. Very quickly, I wanted to throw in, because I thought about it as I was giving my little one a bath and putting her to bed. I thought, oh my gosh, I have to remind people because Super Bowl is coming. It's coming. You cannot avoid it. Most of you out there may or may not be attending Super Bowl parties or going out to a restaurant to watch the game or a bar or wherever you're going to go to a friend's house. Maybe you're having people over. You're going to have your own Super Bowl bash. That's awesome. I hope I get an invite. But you're probably all going to be wearing like jerseys and stuff like that. That's cool. Take your testers. Take a pouch party. I want you guys to be a walking pouch party at wherever your Super Bowl party happens to be. So that means you're either going to have like your little bag, if you've got like a tote party bag, or you're going to have your pouch. If you're like me, I carry the pouches. And take advantage of sitting around and talking to everybody at the Super Bowl. Why not? It is a perfect opportunity. You literally have everybody's attention. They're not going to move. They're not going to leave the TV, and they're certainly not going to leave their drinks and the food. So corner them and make them smell your stuff. And you very well might walk out of your Super Bowl party with a qualifying party. And maybe more. You may even walk out with a recruit. If any of you come out of a Super Bowl party with a recruit, I want to comment on this video. And I want to hear your story. Rockstar. All right, so let's move on. I keep looking down here because this is where it all is. It's where it all is. It's down here. I did a couple samples. I was trying to figure out, again, 30 minutes is kind of a really short time span when I'm trying to demonstrate something. So for time constraints, I have tried to pre-do a lot of this in hopes to help you, because I want to make sure to be able to show you everything. Where do I start? Let me just start. I don't know where I want to start. Gosh. Okay. Let's talk about orders for a quick second. When you, sorry. Gosh, we're live. I'm never going to be a news anchor. Good thing I'm in accounting. Think of yourself as a customer getting your order. Now, anybody can put your order in a bag and hand it to you. If you're one of those consultants who does that, there's nothing wrong with that. You're still delivering your customer's order. You're still smiling. You're still following up with them. You're still giving them the great and amazing customer service that you already have given them thus far. But why not kick it up one notch and make it just a little bit more special? I don't know about you guys, but I love getting gifts. Hint, hint, hint. No, I'm just teasing. I love getting gifts, and most people do. And most people, when they just get a bag full of stuff that they've ordered, it's like, yay, great, my order came in. Yay, I'm so excited, I can't wait to try it. No big deal, right? No big deal. We are in the impression business. How I will always talk about it is when you are, and this could probably go for any direct selling company. I obviously refer it just to Scentsy because that's what I do. But when you're in direct selling and you are presenting yourself as your Scentsy business, for example, I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. When I do that, I am branding myself. I'm saying, I'm Jacqui, I'm your Scentsy lady. When you think Scentsy, think of Jacqui. That's how I'm branding myself. So when I'm posting on social media, things like that, again, I'm branding myself, I'm branding myself, I'm branding myself. I will sound like a broken record, but again, when people think Scentsy, I want them to think Jacqui. And when they get an order that they've gotten through me personally, it's great when they order online and it's shipped directly to their door. It's easy peasy. They don't have to worry about anything. It comes right to them. It is literally on their doorstep when they get home, or they are home and the UPS big, beautiful brown truck arrives and their order comes in and they're a happy camper. That's great too. But if I have the opportunity to bag up an order and make it a little bit more special, I'm going to do it. So any order that goes through me will get some sort of a special treatment. It does not have to be fancy. It does not have to be expensive. I am all about being cost effective in my business because I am in my Scentsy business to make money. That is why I do what I do in Scentsy, is to make money. So I'm not here to put out a whole bunch into my business unless I have to. There are certain things that I do. But when it comes to things like this, you can very easily do this on a great budget and still come out very, very well. Case in point. All right, so what I have done here, again, I've done 3 different samples very quickly for you, okay? This is a smaller order that I have packaged up. I do get a lot of products through the Scentsy family store simply because they're already branded and I don't have to do too much to them. And I also look on the closeout section of the Scentsy family store, and when they're having sales, another good time to really buy is when they're having those sales. Stock up when it's discounted like that. So on one of those times, they did the little purple cups. And so whenever I have an order that is something small, for example, there is a package of hand sanitizers and a room spray in here. And so what I've done is I've taken one of those beautiful Scentsy cups and I have put some tissue paper in the bottom so my room spray and my hand sanitizers kind of stand up a little bit better. I've put them in a bag. And then in the bag, of course, is a monthly special flyer. And then I've also put in a product list. Now, the reason I use product lists, I'm just going to quickly say, again, it's more business conscious for me. However, if they've already ordered from me, more than likely I've already given them a catalog. That means they've either attended a home party with me, done a basket or pouch party. I'm fairly certain they've gotten a catalog. Now, if this is a brand new customer that I don't think has a catalog, I will throw one in, but I will save my catalogs for my actual home parties, basket, tote parties, things like that. So for all orders, I always throw in a product list. And these product lists now are great because they list all the warmers, all the layers, and all of the scents. So our entire fragrance collection is on there too. The old product list from last season did not have the fragrances or the scents on them. So when they added them back in, oh my gosh, I was very, very happy. And I have simply tied it at the top with a bow, or with, not a bow, with some ribbon. Another little tip, this is the best time of year, guys, to buy your supplies. Because what's on sale right now? All of the Christmas stuff that didn't sell. You guys need to be hitting your local Target, your craft stores, your dollar stores, places like that, because all of their ribbon is going to be on sale. Some of their gift bags, things like that. All right. See where I'm going with this? I got like a ton of, you know, just like the ribbon, the curling ribbon. I got it for like 50 cents. For rolls of this stuff. It's awesome. This stuff will last me forever. Now, on my orders, what I do is I try and put some sort of a hand touch. And I've pulled out for demonstration purposes. I will either put in a handwritten thank you card in the order, or I don't know if you guys, and I'm not here to endorse any products, okay? Let me preface that. I order these things called groove books, and you can probably find things just like this through Vistaprint or Groupon or Overnight Prints. You can do anything like that. Even Shutterfly, Snapfish, things like that. What I do is I take a lot of pictures. If you guys know me at all or follow me at all, you know I take a lot of pictures. And I will take pictures of actual Scentsy product. And that is for one specific reason. I can get this book through Group Book for $2.99. There's 50 or 100 pictures, and I can't remember now off the top of my head. But you'll see, hopefully my webcam pays attention. See how this is just a picture that I took of bars just stacked up, right? Looks pretty plain if you're just looking at it. I personally think it's pretty, but that's just me. I was the photographer. There's another shot there. So there's another shot of some different bars, right? So very plain, not much going on here. But because I can buy this whole book for $2.99 and get all these different pictures, they just tear right out. They're not, you know, high quality pictures by any means, but for me, they're perfect as a little personalized postcard. So what I've done is I've taken one of those cards, and this is one that I've actually taken the picture and I've done some text graphics with one of my apps on my phone, and then printed it through my group book. And so it just says Scentsy Day on the front, and it's got some bars. I apologize for the glare from my webcam. And then on the back, of course, I have handwritten a note to thank them so much for their order. Anything that I want to tell them to personalize it. Punched a hole in it, tied it through with my ribbon, and there you see there's my small item presentation. Didn't cost a lot of money. It was actually very cheap to do all this. And this looks super, super cute when you take it and give it to somebody and say, look, your order's here, yay. And they're so excited. They're like, oh my gosh. And I've also done on the front, there's one of the Rub and Sniff stickers, and that's Pink Haze from this month, which I adore. I love it. So I've added that on there as well because I didn't put in a scent sample. I don't always do scent samples in my orders particularly, but those rub and sniff stickers, I use the crap out of those. Those come in the scent and warmer of the month kits if you're a consultant. Here's another example. Again, I've used a Scentsy family store bag. I've taken just some white tissue paper. This is an order just of bars. I don't know if you can see the bars in there. There's the bars. Again, a monthly special flyer, product list, same thing with the postcard, another rub and sniff, a ribbon around the top. So you see, again, not a whole lot of work going on, but this little guy I've thrown in there, and I'll show you what those are, and maybe I'll do a video on those upcoming if anybody has questions, or I think it's on my craft blog. I like to call these my business calling cards. What they are, I warm a lot of Scentsy in my life. A lot. And I always felt horrible because I was just throwing away all these empty containers all the time. And so I saved them, and I always did because I thought, well, surely I can use these in a craft somehow. So what I do is I take the actual empty bar, I cut the back of the clamshell off, and then I take some hot glue, a little flexible magnet on the back. I've got my sticker on the front. It's not going to focus, but it has my name, my email address, my phone number, and it says need to reorder Scentsy. And this is clearly a magnet for their fridge or their locker or file cabinet at work, wherever it happens to live. But this is going to be my calling card, business card. So I put those in the orders as well. So people will get one of those when they order from me. Last but not least, I wanted to show you a bigger order. And this is the one, okay, let's see if I can. All right, well, no, that's not going to work. Okay. I was trying to get it to where you can actually see it a little bit better, but whatever. Okay, so here's our bag. Okay, and here is a warmer and a 3-pack of scents. Because we're coming upon Valentine's Day, I put some Valentine-y, is that even a word? I don't think that's a word. It is now, Valentine-y tissue paper. Put it in there, dressed it up with a little bit fancier of a bow. I wanted it to be more pink and purplish. So I got this great ribbon at a great price at my local craft store. And then I have another one of my little pictures, and it says, I want some Scentsy, please. And it's my little panda. I adore my little panda. I should hire him because I love him and I use him in a lot of pictures that I do. But again, same concept, right? So my little postcard on the back. What I'm going to do with this, hoping you can see this as I do it, going to take it, and this ribbon is really nice because it has like a little bit of like the metal wiring in it. So it makes it actually hold a little bit better, like when you're doing a bow. But again, on sale. I like things on sale. So we're gonna just tie a bow at the top. And because we've got the nice bow with the little bit of wire in it, we can straighten it out a little bit better, make it all beautiful and fancy. And again, there you see, so now we have something that is more Valentine-y. Valentine-y, you're going to be saying that all day long tomorrow. Valentine-y. So this would be more aimed towards the men who are out there looking for Valentine gifts for their wives or spouses, girlfriends, etc. So we can dress it up however we'd like. I like to offer that around the holidays, especially Valentine's Day and Christmas and Mother's Day to the men. Because let's face it, ladies, the men really, they just want to make us happy. My husband basically just says, let me know what you want. And I send it to him through Amazon. and let them know what I want. But I try and help them out by doing that. So I'll let them know that I'll offer to gift wrap something for them. So it kind of takes the hassle out of it. So there you go. There's some easy ideas for wrapping your actual party orders and getting those out so they just look just a touch more personalized and a touch more bumped up a notch. I hope that helped. I'd love to see ideas that you guys have, so feel free to comment below, show me some pictures, shout out with a video, show us some love. Let's see what you guys do, because again, that's what we're all here for, is to network and have fun. And I want to thank you again for taking time out of your evening to watch. For all of you who are watching live, and for those of you who are going to be watching on playback, hello, and thank you for joining. I will be coming back next Tuesday night, and I'm thinking next Tuesday, I'm thinking the subject is going to be samples, which happens to be one of my favorite things to do with Scentsy. So I think that's what's going to be next in line, is samples, now that I'm on like a DIY kick. So there you go. Again, I'm Jackie. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.